Hello and welcome back to Elm Creek Woolly Beginnings. This is your host Chris, and this is Treeline Farms with Chris. And it is April Fool's Day here on the farm, and we are starting out nice and bright and early, 6:30 in the morning. We're going to run up here and check the sheep to see how they're doing. We were really getting some wool now out from the sheep. We got another one here that needs to go into storage. And then let's see the other two here. They're still working on their pallet, and they're still working on their pallet. It's a nice frosty morning here, as you can see. The temperature is about 28, 30 degrees. It's not going to get very warm today. In fact, they're calling for snow this afternoon. So the grass is ready to be cut. We're going to go and mow a bunch of fields today. Let's see, we have everything piled in here. And I think today, and we've been making money on actually I'm not going to use this tractor. We've been making money on on the cell tower and on our lime machine, which is nice. So we're going to drop this all. And we're going to run down to the store. Let me just make sure that we don't have... We're going to run down here to the store. I'm going to drop this weight off over here. And we're going to take the big old case tractor down. And I think we're going to sell our mower, and we're going to get a bigger mower early this morning here. And that's going to help us out a lot, because I got some plans for... We still have plenty of hay for our sheep right now, and I want to work on getting some extra cash for the farm, so we're going to be getting a baler wrapper. I think we're just going to lease that. But so our first cutting, this first cutting off these fields is going to be made for silage, so we can sell that. It's good. It's going to be wet anyway. It's too wet to rake into hay. Ooh, there's a car. So it's too wet right now to rake into hay. It's not going to dry. It's still cold. It's calling for rain. So this would be the perfect opportunity to make silage. And then that'll be some extra cash. And I'm working solo today. The students are on spring break for the next week. So for the next, I guess for this episode and maybe the next, I'm not sure, they won't be helping me. So if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. I enjoy making the videos and putting them out for everybody to see. So, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. I really would like to see some comments. Like to hear what you guys think. Should I do, give me some suggestions on things you'd like to see. And we're coming up on the shop here. I'll just keep you with me for a little while. I just blathered on for a while. We're going to swing on in here to Clever Motors. Clever Motors, where you can get anything that you need for your farming and whatever else needs. Now, I talked to oops. I talked to a gentleman over at Red's. Huh. Let me tell you this story while I'm struggling with the mower here. Why isn't that stupid thing folding up? There it was. Fold mower. It's not folded. Oh, I bet I have to hook up the cables. There we go. That'll get it folded up. Yeah. There we go. So I was over at Red's the other day. Knocked back a cup cold Coca-Colas. I rolled a few frames with old Red. And while I was in there, I talked to this gentleman who works for the local cable company. They run, Cable Access 10 here in Elm Creek Cable. And they were very interested in my farm and how I'm working with the students, and asked me a bunch of questions. They asked if they could come up and have a look at the farm. So I told them they could at any time they wanted, come up and see the operation. Hopefully the students would be there, and they were very interested. Now, I don't know what that all has to do with anything, but I was pretty interested. I was curious, and they seemed interested in what I was doing. So let's hop in here to the store and see what they have in the way of mowers. Oh, man. Oh, I really like that. We need to stay on topic here. All right, mowers. This is interesting. This mower here. This is 7.3 meters. 8.3. Let's see. If we buy this one, I'm looking at getting this set of mowers here. The 8730. So this is 8.3 meters for 25,000, and then the front mower for 9,500. So we're looking at about 40,000. Right? Is that right? No. 30 some thousand. Let's do that. Let's get this mower here. And this mower. Yeah, 34,500. Here they are. Brand new mowers. We'll get the tractor, hook these up. And what this will allow us to do, this is just going to allow us to get the mowing done quicker. We do have a lot of fields, and they're all ready to be cut. So we want to get those cut as soon as possible, and then so that's going to start the cycle. Last summer, you know, the fields weren't ready all at the same time, so we had, you know, some time to spare in between, you know, cuttings. So that's not good. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case this year. Is that, you know, when they're ready to be cut, they're all going to need to be cut. All right. Hop back here in the tractor. Raise that up. And get this raised up. No, fold. Oh, we're good to go. All right, I'll see you back at the farm in just a few seconds. So here we are back at the farm, and I have a little surprise. A, the frost burned off, and B, we traded in our case tractor for that John Deere 6M. I just could not pass this deal up. It's a newer tractor. We can put GPS on here. The horsepower isn't as good, but we also have a PTO in the front. This tractor will do just fine for what we need it to do, which is mow. And I just couldn't pass it up. I really like the case tractor, don't get me wrong, but it was a newer tractor. Our case had some age on it, and so I just replaced it. This came up in the sale. It was 50% off of what it normally is retail, so we just couldn't pass that up. And then of course, you know, there was another tractor when I went back to get this, a Fint Vario 700, and that tractor almost hooked me. The only reason we're not driving a Fint right now is that they wanted $80,000 for that, and we just couldn't afford it. So we're mowing away. We're getting 10 miles an hour out of it. That's not bad. You know, it's not awful. And you know, with the wider mowers, you know, we'll make short work of these fields. So I'll keep you with me while I finish this field up, and then once we get the majority of the fields finished mowing, I'll check back in with you. We still have that snow coming in. In fact, it's coming in soon. I don't know if it's going to accumulate. Let's look at the temperature right quick. I don't suspect it's going to lay on the ground, but it may snow. So we're going to continue on and see how it goes. And this is one field finished here in just a second. We're moving on to the next one. There we go. This field is done. So I'll come back with you when we get, we'll get this side finished up, and then I'll come back with you. All right, we're back. We got all the fields on this side of the road mowed. Hey, that rhymed. And we're going to ride on up here, drop the mowers off, and get the windrower attached to the, I think we'll use, actually let's go ahead and drop these all here for now. And this is just a little underpowered for these mowers, so I might get a mower similar, or get the mower that we had back and sell this butterfly mower here that we just dropped off. Actually, we need to move the roller out of the way. There we go. Just get this. Oops. Go ahead and give this thing a tune-up. This is... Can we get in there? I think we can get in on the back side. We'll do a tune-up quick on this. See if that's close enough. I don't think it is. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, all right. We'll get this windrower attached and get this all rigged up. The snow's coming. And you can hear my cell phone in the background. Let's see if I can mute that. So what I think I'm going to try to do here is just run these straight through the whole way up and then go around if I need to clean it up on the edges as a headland. Do the headland last. Here we go. And get it around here, drop it down. And it's nice, it takes up, you know, the exact width of our mowing swath there. and we will have a little bit to clean up, as you can see. So that'll be fine. So let me, excuse me, let me get this going here, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right. Well, the snow is coming down pretty good. I'm gonna have the shop deliver us up a a baler wrapper so we can get that going. I don't think we're gonna cut the fields across the road. It's just gonna be, I don't want to take the risk of of getting them too wet. I don't want the snow to lay on us on the ground and have cut grass uh, laying there. It's okay if it gets a little wet, from the snow flurries, but we don't want this piece of equipment is hard to back up because the wheels turn. It's steering assist. You have to really be careful with the steering wheel. There we go. And I'll disconnect that. I'm going to run into the house. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. We're almost finished the last of this side of the road's fields. We still have to mow that side and row it up, but we got a tremendous amount of silage bales off of this side's fields, and I don't know that we're going to do that on the other side. I think we may just cut that for hay, or I'm not sure. But what I will say is that we will not be doing that today. We're going to finish this up here today. We got sheep to feed, and once we're finished this row, we got a row and a half to do yet. And we're going to be returning this baler because it's costing us $5,000. Well, it cost us $5,000 to rent it, and then I think it's $2,000 every hour or something like that. So we want to use this and get this off of as soon as possible. But the tractor's doing well. It's a little underpowered for the mowers. Like I said, I think we're going to switch from the butterfly mowers back to the mower that we had. And, we'll still have a pretty good working width, but unfortunately, it's not going to power the mower those butterfly mowers. Unfortunately, I was really hoping it would. I would have liked to have held on to the case, but the case didn't have a front PTO. We couldn't use it for mowing with a front mower. It was older. It was an older tractor. However, it was still a workhorse, and we did get some money out of it. We got this for about the same price as what we got for the case, so it's almost an even up swap, I suppose. And that's going to do it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold on to this thing. Let's just get let's see what we came up with. How many did we actually get? Bales produced. We produced 51 bales. That's going to be a good bit of money. Let's look at. We're in April, so in April prices for silage is 306 at the animal dealer, 303 at the biogas plant. So here we are in April. You can see the prices are going to drop throughout the summer. If we can hold on to those until January, we're going to be making a ton of money. A ton. So I'm going to feed the sheep today, and then we got to get over there and start mowing. The next episode we'll be finishing those fields across the street. Oh, and I wanted to point out those jokers down at Clever Motors. When they brought this thing up here, it had John Deere green colored foil for the silage bales. You can see there we got 3,500 liters of fermenting grass. So I thought that was pretty cool. Those guys. So let me say adieu here. This has been Treeline Farms with Chris. I'm your gracious host, Chris. Please like, comment, and subscribe and hit the bell for future videos. And until next time, I'll see you again.